Hi guys, welcome back, it's UK here. Short vid. This is directed to anyone out there, whether you're a role player, board gamer, card gamer, war gamer, what have you. I would like your opinions on this. Over the weekend and continuing through today, I've been monitoring a thread on one of the main Dungeons & Dragons message boards. A particular thread entitled "Ashamed of Being a Gamer?" ? In which the poster asked, do people, those of us out there, do we hide our interest in D&D and a hobby gaming environment? And there are people who said, that their, work colleagues and most of their friends and possibly some of their family don't know about it because they wouldn't be interested. Not necessarily that people think of them, funnily, although I'm sure that's possibly the case. But they just wouldn't be interested, so they don't mention it. And I can understand that. But there are other people who posted things which quite horrified me, I've got to be honest. There was one person who said that if it ever came out in their workplace, and this is someone in America, if it ever came out in their workplace, they would lose their job over it. And I was like, this, what? And I said, how can they fire you for an out-of-work hobby, away from work, which is legal, doesn't hurt their company or their business, and is none of their damn business? I said, over here in the UK, if someone tried that, you would go to court and you would sue them for unfair dismissal. And the response I got was, they would just not say that's the reason they're firing you. But it's it's seen as something, at least in this person's place of work, that they wouldn't want their employees to do. And as I say, when I say I was shocked and horrified, I was shocked and horrified. This isn't the middle of the 80s. We don't have, cries of it's a satanic game anymore, or at least nowhere near what we did. Yeah, it's geeky. So what? Geeks are in, are we not? And there was someone else who worked in the medical profession who could never talk about that at work because if the people further up the chain, as it were, found out that they were doing something with their spare time other, as this person put it, than reading medical journals and keeping up to date on the latest news in the medical world, they would be passed over for promotion and or anything else because they wouldn't be seen as doing the right thing. They're doing something which isn't relevant to their job and isn't necessary. And I was, I don't get it. Whenever I do a CV, or I go for a job interview, or I've applied for a college course in the past, it's always on my CV that I play Dungeons and Dragons and other aspects of the hobby gaming environment. And it's always done me quite well. May not necessarily have got me the job, but if they don't know, people ask over here. And when you explain that, playing Dungeons and Dragons has improved my imagination, improved my maths, improved my English, problem solving, teamwork, it goes down brilliantly. They say, this is the sort of person we want, as an employee. These are the skills and things that we want. So I can't see why in America, and if you're outside America and you suffer the same thing, I'd like to know what the problem is. I really don't see it. Now, as you can see, I'll stand up a little bit so you can see this particular t-shirt that I've got on here. Dungeons and Dragons, cover the old red box thing. I bought this last week online for two reasons. One, it's classic D&D. It's the old red box. It's awesome. Two, if I go out and wear this, I'm kind of hoping that someone out there who might play D&D or might have played D&D might, come up to me and go, hey, I used to play that, or hey, I play D&D. Is there anywhere around here I can buy something? I might be able to make a new friend, or anything else, I might be able to make a new gaming buddy. I wouldn't be I don't hide my gaming, and I'm kind of shocked that there are people out there who feel they have to. But I'd like your views on this. Do you feel that, again, I understand that there are people who wouldn't be interested in our lives, and we don't talk about it, but would you hide it? And if so, why? I really don't understand that. If this anti D&D or anti-role play or movement exists in the workplace where you are, why does it exist? Because it seems to make no sense to me. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say and what you think. So post below, let me know your points of view and your thoughts on this, because I'd really like to know. Thank you, until next time, happy gaming.